Up YouTube, it is Joker777, and this is going to be a very special kind of video. Usually, this is our channel for reviews, and I guess this isn't really a review, it's just more kind of like my reaction to something. This is basically the recent casting for Man of Steel 2, or as some people are calling it, Superman vs. Batman, because that, in a way, that's what this movie is going to entail. Everybody knows it all started when Ben Affleck was cast as Batman. Now, I'm holding judgment on this, for one reason. Heath Ledger. He was cast as the Joker in The Dark Knight, and no one gave Heath Ledger a chance. There was big backlash from him, because he just came off of Brokeback Mountain. Everyone was like, they were making, gay jokes about the Joker and whatnot. What happened? Dark Knight came out. Best Joker, hands down, I've ever seen. Heath Ledger owned the role of the Joker. Of course, it also drove him to be a little bit insane, and actually, that's what led to his death. So that was very sad, because Heath Ledger was such a great actor. I loved him, and, everything he's done. I never saw Brokeback Mountain, though, so... So I kind of hold back judgment on Ben Affleck. I do think he's great to play Bruce Wayne. I can't see him as Batman, though. And for those of you that are saying they're the same person, they're not. Trust me. Bruce Wayne is the billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, and Batman is the darker, gritty side of that man. So they're not actually the same character, in my opinion. But I've read, multiple comics about Batman. I've seen all the Batman movies. And from what I can tell, Bruce Wayne and Batman are two different characters. They also announced Gal Gadot, I think is her name. I think that's how you pronounce it, as Wonder Woman. In all honesty, I don't know what Wonder Woman's doing in this movie. They could use her. I don't know what's going to happen. They cast, who was it? It was Jeremy Irons as Alfred. So, Jeremy Irons is pretty good. Everyone knows him as Scar from The Lion King. He'll forever be stuck with that role. And then they recently announced Lex Luthor. And he's played by none other than Jesse Eisenberg. I'm going to let that sink in for a second. Jesse Eisenberg is playing Lex Luthor. Now, I'm not knocking Jesse Eisenberg. One second. I like Jesse Eisenberg. I loved him in The Social Network. I loved him in Now You See Me. That was one of my favorite movies of 2013. Loved that movie. I also loved him in Adventureland. One of my favorite, little teen drama kind of movies, whatever it is. I cannot see, before, remember what I said about Ben Affleck? I could see him as Bruce Wayne and maybe playing Batman. We'll see how it goes. I cannot see Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Let me make the thing. Lex Luthor is a conniving, evil, manipulative kind of guy. Eisenberg is none of these things. Think of all the roles Eisenberg played. For example, I think the magician from Now You See Me, he was charismatic, yes, but he was a do-gooder kind of guy. Adventureland, he was the youthful do-gooder kind of guy who was basically trying to figure out life. The Social Network, you can count as kind of a douchebag, but Mark Zuckerberg isn't really evil. He's really just a straight-up douchebag tool. So that's the only role I can really maybe see him to where he hasn't been his natural character. I can't see him as Lex Luthor. I can't see him being evil. And here's the thing, Lex Luthor and Superman are about the same age. Eisenberg looks like 20 years younger than the guy playing Superman. I forgot his name. Sorry, I don't have my phone here with me because my phone's broke, and I don't feel like going to my computer and looking up IMDb. I'm just that lazy. But yeah, he looks like Eisenberg looks like he's about 20 years old. So they're gonna have him playing some 30-year-old bald dude. I just don't get it. I don't get what's up with the casting of the movie. It's weird. I could be wrong on all of this. Eisenberg could come out and kill it as Lex Luthor. I just can't see him as Lex Luthor. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. I can't see him being Lex Luthor. In all honesty, I think that probably the best Lex Luthor I've ever seen has been Michael Rosenbaum. Now, for those of you who don't know who he is, Michael Rosenbaum basically played Lex Luthor on the TV show Smallville, which is very loosely based on the upcoming for the story of Superman before he became Superman. The reason why I say loosely based is because I think the only thing that's relative to the Superman comics about Smallville is the lead character's name is Clark Kent, and he has the Kent family. And there's some characters that are actually in the Superman story, but that's pretty much it. I mean, Smallville just went off the rails with that show, but he was so good as Lex Luthor. Now, I highly doubt he's going to come back and do the movie just because they've already casted Eisenberg, and I don't even know if they called him. I'm pretty sure if he did, I'm pretty sure Rosenbaum would have said no, just because I'm pretty sure he's tired of playing the Lex Luthor character. But he was by far the best Lex Luthor I have seen on screen anywhere. And he did such a great job at it. He really honed and perfected that role. And like I said, I could be wrong about Eisenberg. He could come in and kill it as Lex Luthor. I just can't see Eisenberg playing this character. It's a very weird casting decision. So we'll see where it goes. I mean, this movie's just getting weirder and weirder. You have Ben Affleck playing Batman. Wonder Woman, for some reason, who's in it. I think I know why they're doing Wonder Woman. They probably want to give her a movie, and then they'll probably give, you know, someone like The Flash or something like that, because they want to lead into a Justice League movie, and I get where they're going with it. But we'll see where it goes. But I just wanted to make this video just kind of get those feelings off my chest. I mean, I really don't see Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, and like I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. He's too much of a do-gooder kind of guy. He's played all those roles. I just can't see him refining his role as being the incredibly evil, manipulative guy. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on Eisenberg being cast as Lex Luthor. What are yours? Comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll try to reply to some of you guys, and let's get at least a decent conversation going. Are you just as weird about this as I am? Who do you think should play Lex Luthor? Who do you think should play any of these characters? Because really, a lot of people have different suggestions for Batman. A lot of people have had suggestions for Wonder Woman, which, once again, I don't know why she's in the film, but we'll find out. So, leave your thoughts, opinions, feelings below. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet already, if you like the content. More to come from me. This is a very special kind of video. I usually do TV show reviews, movie reviews, reviews of all different kinds of different things. So, that being said, I am Joker777, and I will see you guys later.